Hey there, dear Runeterra community, welcome back to another episode of Legends of Runeterra Ranked. I'm of course the one that loves you out there the most. It's the Love Giant. Today, we are playing a deck that, by the time of recording, actually 1 or 2 days ago, was posted by German Braum, as I like to call him, good old Fresh Lobster. I don't know if that's his brew, I don't think it is, to a certain degree. He uploaded Spooky Sion, which is a really interesting twist on a Sion deck, because usually you see Sion Draven, which is kind of boring, so we spice things up a little bit with Spooky Sion. So this right here is the deck list. Basically, and I can tell you that Sion isn't the main win condition, but it's kind of funny when you actually get to pull it off. And it's basically a Mist Wraith deck. So we run that, by the way, it's Shadow Isles Noxus, but here's a twist: we only have 3 Noxus cards in the deck, and obviously you would know that those 3 copies are a 3-off of Sion. So what is this deck about? It's obviously about these guys, Mist Wraiths. It's a 2/2 fearsome, and when he's summoned, you grant all other allied Mist Wraiths everywhere, meaning the ones in the deck, meaning the ones that you summon, +1/+0. So every time you play a Mist Wraith, and anything associated with a Mist Wraith, +1 for every Mist Wraith. We have Fading Memories. Pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy of it in hand. Usually we want to use it on Mist Wraiths or on their best friend, the Wraith Caller, but we're gonna get into that in a little bit. Mark of the Isles, grant an ally +2/+2 and ephemeral. Obviously we can also use that since it's burst speed. It can't be disrupted or interrupted, so we can use that at the end to get that little bit of leverage to actually kill something, like a huge threat that they decide to block with, or obviously to get that last bit of damage in. We have the Oblivious Islander, who got buffed. Grant an ally in hand, ephemeral, and reduce its cost by 1. This thing, and I mentioned that also in the video, got buffed. It's a 2/1 one drop, and previously, before the patch, I think it was after the patch actually that they changed it. Before that, you had to grant ally. You had to grant ephemeral to an ally in hand. Now you don't have to do this. If you remember, when you use predict, there is this huge blue button that you also use when you want to declare an attack and you have all the buffs out, and then you press on that and then you attack. Same thing right here with predict. You can also skip predict with this huge blue button. Same thing for Oblivious Islander. You can play him, then you can grant an ephemeral in hand. Grant an ally in hand, ephemeral, and reduce its cost by 1, or you just click on summon with that big blue button. So kind of a buff, I would say, in that sense. So that's pretty good. Usually you can use it also on the Mist Wraith to have its cost 1, and then you can maybe play 2 Mist Wraiths on turn 3. We have Stygian Onlooker, Nightfall, which means you have to play a card before this. He gets +2 and fearsome for that round. Usually you can do that with Fading Memories. You play like a Fading Memories on anything that you have on the board, and then you play a Stygian Onlooker. You have a Nightfall, boom, for one drop. We have for 1 round, and fearsome. Then we have the Arachnoid Horror, 3/2, fearsome, pretty self-explanatory. The star of the deck, Mist Wraith, as I already have explained. Frenzied Skitterer, when I'm summoned, give other spider allies +1, which is not really why we play this, and enemies -1 this round. Because fearsome means, if you don't know, that everything that has fearsome can only be blocked by a creature that has 3 attack or more. And with Frenzied Skitterer, since it's -1 for every single enemy on the board, which means if they have like a 3-drop, they just played it, you can just use Frenzied Skitterer. They are down to 2 attacks, so they can block fearsomes. And this thing also has fearsome, 3/2, 3 mana. Mist's Call, revive a random ally that died this round, also self-explanatory. We have Stalking Shadows. Pick a follower from the top 4 cards in your deck, draw it, place the rest into your deck, then create an exact ephemeral copy in hand. So not only do you get the card that you choose, you also get an additional ephemeral copy, and the best thing to play this with is the Wraith Caller. We're going to get into that in a little bit. Risen Mists is a burst speed 4 mana, summon a Mist Wraith. We can use this when the enemy decides to attack, so we can use Risen Mists. It can't be disrupted, and we get the Mist Wraith, and we can block with it right away, or if we want to deal additional damage, we can also use this on our attack turn when we have already declared the attack and they assigned the blockers. Wraith Caller, Allegiance. Summon a Mist Wraith. Allegiance, aka Grappler. Allegiance means when you summon this, it gets its allegiance bonus if the top card of your deck matches its region. Means, if I play this, and the next card on top of my deck is Shadow Isles, that's why we only have 3 copies of Sion. That is, and the only 3, that's the only 3 copies that are not Shadow Isles. As long as it's a Shadow Isles card on top, I get Allegiance. And Allegiance for the Wraithcaller is, he summons, or she summons, a Mist Wraith. That's also why we want to use Fading Memories onto the Wraithcaller. Because, yes, the Wraithcaller is going to be ephemeral, but the Mist Wraith that she spawns isn't. This thing stays. So obviously we get, not only do we get the body, additional blocker body or additional attacker body with the Wraithcaller, we also get a Mist Wraith that is not ephemeral. And that also, again, buffs every other Mist Wraith in the deck. Did I say Mistcaller? I meant Mist Wraith. We have Atrocity for a potential late game finisher. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. We have the Harrowing and Ruination. Ruination is self-explanatory, kill all units. Sion. So, I was wondering why you would pair Sion with a deck that doesn't run any discard until I actually read the entirety of the thing right here. And that's also what German Brom, aka Fresh Lobster, mentioned. His level up requirement is when I'm discarded, grant your strongest ally Overwhelm and places me into your deck. We're never going to do that because we don't have any discard. But I have +1 for each card you have discarded this game. Max +7, +0. And this is the thing right here. You have discarded or summoned 35 plus power. So you don't get the buff for Sion, up to a maximum +7, +0. But you do get the level up. And because you summoned. And, you know, again, that's why we also, another reason why we want to use Fading Memories on Wraithcaller. Not only do we get like a +4 level up requirement for Sion when we play this, but also we get the +2 or potentially +5 that the Mist Wraith has, if we have played Mist Wraiths beforehand. So this amps up extremely fast, and that's also why we run the Harrowing, because the Harrowing has the potential to bring us the Wraithcallers back, who then, they are all ephemeral. Everything that you get back with Harrowing, it's, by the way, revive the 6 strongest allies that died this game, and grant them ephemeral. But again, it summons the Wraithcallers most of the time, if we have played them previously. And the Mist Wraiths that these Wraithcallers summon, again, are not ephemeral. So, with Harrowing, this Zion's level up requirement is basically already granted. And the beautiful thing about Sion, if he is leveled, is Last Breath, Summon, Sion, Returned. So he comes in as a 10-6 Overwhelm. He will die when he's summoned with the Harrowing. That's the beautiful thing about this. So whether or not the enemy blocks him doesn't matter. He gets the Overwhelm damage in. He dies because he's ephemeral. And then we get another ephemeral Sion. And then he dies, but then he's gone for real. We don't get another rally. But, oh yeah, that's also the thing. When I'm that's the thing. Sion Returned. Do we see them? Yeah. When I'm summoned, rally. And he's a 10-4. The only thing that stops this, which we will potentially see, is obviously my absolute favorite region in the entire game, and my absolute, next to, right after Darkness, my absolute favorite card in the entire game, which is Minimorph. This one obviously stops, and now we're gonna see that in the games later on. But that's basically the main premise of this. I'm not gonna spoiler anything, but Sion is not mandatory for your win condition. It's basically 100% a Mist Wraith deck with the potential threat of a Sion hitting the board at any given moment. And obviously, you can also just play Sion when he's not leveled, and then just use the Harrowing. When you use the Harrowing, basically he's leveled. Once this hits, he should be, at least, when you play like 1 or 2 Wraithcallers at the very least. And some cards in between. And then, yeah, you have Sion leveled, you rally up again, and then you maybe can swing in for a lethal, because then 10 damage Overwhelm is nothing to be scuffed at. So the enemy has to deal with that. And if they don't have Minimorph in the deck, then, yeah, have fun dealing with a 10 damage Overwhelm unit. That's the premise of this deck. Spooky Sion. We're gonna see how this fares in Ranked. The overall idea of this is that we get out of Iron. I'm in Iron because I don't play Ranked much. I streamed this, and I'm gonna stream a bit more in the future. At least I'm planning to. So definitely be on the lookout for that, so you can see future videos a little bit earlier. But this is the deck, Spooky Sion. We're gonna see how it fares in ranked. Let's see if we can get out of iron. Let's check out the highlights of the games. Well, you can't see the overlay, but that's alright. I'm gonna see if I can change that before the next game. We play against Twisted Fate Swain. Okay. So Wraithcaller is a little bit early, I would say. I'm gonna keep Fading Memories and I'm gonna mulligan away Mark of the Outs for now. Hit it! There we go. Speaking of which, if you didn't know, they actually buffed Oblivious Islander because I can play him and I don't have to grant anyone elusive? Yeah. Ephemeral, which is pretty neat. We're gonna see that if I play him eventually. Because it's just like the same with Predict. You can play him, then usually you would have to pick. But you don't have to anymore. You can just click on this one right here and it says summon and it's gone. So 1 mana. It could be a warning shot for 2 mana. But I just want to get rid of it in case he has Parlay. Which I think he has. Obviously you can play it because when I attack right away because of the slow speed. Mist Call is pretty good. Let's go. Yeah, right here. You can. I can either choose one. If I don't want to grant them Ephemeral, which I don't plan in doing, I just can go summon on the board. So this obviously is just for blocking purposes. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to block this thing. I can also go Mark of the Isles and block into Dreadway Deckhand, but no. So then we're gonna go copy on the Mist Wraith. Play good old Arachnoid Horror. He has no blockers. As of now. Could go Mist Wraith into Stygian. 0 on Swain. Let's see. It's not PNZ, so he doesn't have Mystic Shot. He doesn't have a barrel or a keg on the board either. Seems Flare. Let's go for Stygian. That was 2 damage. I'm gonna keep it afloat, so just that he has to block something. He can block it with a 1/1 since it's fearsome, so that's helpful. So he has to block here with the, or not, or he doesn't. He's just that much of a badass. We are 14 out of 35 for Sion. Got the Harrowing. I can also play Wraithcaller, which I think I'm gonna do. More blockers. And now we just don't need to be a grappler and actually hit Allegiance. In order to get a Mist Wraith. Meaning that we just have to draw into, or the next card has to be Shadow Isles. It is. So it's not a Sion. That's also good information. Speaking of Sion, 22 out of 35. I think we pretty much have him leveled when I play Harrowing. Because these ones are also going to grow. Yeah. I have exact lethal on the board. Which is kind of funny. So if he doesn't have anything to remove these, which he doesn't, but he might, if he has another Make It Rain, then he does. If not, that's a wrap. Ooh, Ruination. That can come in handy. Just gonna attack with everything here. I can use Mist's Call too. Probably a Make It Rain, yeah. Okay. Almost got him though. Almost got him with it. And I am gonna get back a Mist Wraith if I use Mist's Call. Ironically. Yeah, I don't want to waste my mana here. And we are an aggressive deck anyways. And they're gonna grow when I play them with Harrowing. So if he plays anything threatening next turn, I can just go Ruination. I have the mana for it. So that might actually be a Swain. Oh yeah, if he has him leveled, dude, play that Swain. I dare you. Come on. Get that Swain on the board, man! Nice. Thank you. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Die. Didn't necessarily have to. I could have also just blocked first, but remove the threat before it actually becomes threatening. Something like that. Gonna end the turn. We have exactly enough for the Harrowing. Let's see what that nets us. That's legit. That's pretty good. And this also levels up Sion. There we go. And the ones that we summon with the Wraithcaller actually are not ephemeral, I think. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, he stays. He's here to stay. Swing for the fences. GG. We don't have a hero on the board, I forgot. Nice. Ooh, is that old school burn aggro? It might be. Interesting, we can't really deal with Teemo, sadly, so that guy is just gonna go crazy on us. Gonna keep the Arachnoid Horror. Beware for a Mystic Shot, which is a pretty good counter against our Misty boys. Hello. Oh, of course. Wait, do I have a... I don't have a Wild Feast. Nope. No! Let's start with a Mist Wraith. Use Fading Memories. Get that boy beefed up. That's old school burn aggro. And again, we don't have anything to deal with Teemo, but Teemo can also deal with us, so we have that going for us. Let's play that guy. Maybe a Mystic Shot. Maybe not. Also can't block though. Boom. If he attacks next turn, we can use Risen Mists. Ooh. Coming in strong here. Is he leveled? No, not yet. Almost. Where's Sion at? 12, alright. Yeah, pretty much everything that I play dies to Mystic Shot. Even though I think he might save it to go face. Okay, perfect. Down to 6. Old school burn aggro, man. Good. Harrowing. Ah. I pretty much have to block anything. I didn't draw a single mushroom yet, which is kind of funny, and I kind of like it. Ooh, that's bad. That's a bad draw. Bad one. Kind of needed that guy earlier. I mean, if he has a decimate, I think it's pretty much game at that point. So we just have to be a little bit lucky. Or a triple mystic shot. Wait. Well, it was fresh. Dude. Getting annoying. Ah, you fucker! Ah. Absolutely disgusting. You know, even though people say like everyone played, there we go. Everyone plays this, and it's fucking annoying and stupid, and everyone hates it, but you never really see anyone on YouTube actually covering it. Also, same for Nami... What was it? Nami Zoe. That I also played. For the YouTubes. Let's just discard everything. We need a little bit of an early curve. Turn 3, Mistray, Stitchin'. Yep. With the possibility of actually falling behind, which could suck. Zed. Yep. To the shadows. Leveled up, Zed. Yep. Alright. Getting our old boy back. Oh, actually, let me get the deck list up. Nobifies 2 mana, okay. He could have actually nobified this? Could he? Yeah. Maybe he doesn't have it, or maybe he was like, nah, I don't need it. I don't need it, fam. Ghost is burst speed, so I can't disrupt it. Aegis Relentless Pursuit is still up for them. There you go. Yeah, can't block anything here. might think Rek'Sai favorite thing to eat is people traveling across the Great Side, but it's actually... Alright. Not gonna ask further questions. Whatever the fuck that is. Miguel! Almost Mega Mogwai. Okay, we face the meta deck. Let me actually get the deck list up here. Hold on. That I'm pretty sure people at... Because I'm the same. People probably play Swim's list. And I have it at my disposal right here. Let's just pass for this. There we go. Nice! Exactly what you want to see in your Stalking Shadows. So Fleet Feather, Navori, Blade Scout, Bright Steel Protector, Greenglade Duo, Young Witch, Shadow Assassin, Vanguard Sergeant? 2 copies of that? They never fail to surprise you. Okay, fuck it, let's play 1, because we kinda have to keep up with the aggro. Oh, you know what's... You know what's goddamn funny? We just drew Sion, which is good. That's great. Let me see. They have Notify. Golden Ages is 4 mana. Relentless Pursuit is also 4 mana, so they could potentially play that next turn. But yeah, the funny thing is, I can play Wraithcaller. Fading Memory is a Wraithcaller. That's gonna be Wraithcaller reception. We're gonna have some great reception there. Didn't block, obviously, he is an aggro deck. Cry every time. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough for Ruination, sadly. Here is a Wraithcaller, though. He has enough for Golden Ages and for Relentless Pursuit. For double attack there. Wouldn't bother me. That kind of bothers me, though. Yeah, it dies anyways. Can't block anything else, because Elusive. 3 mana. Okay, that's nothing else, I guess. So far, the only thing that he can block with is actually Zed. And Greenglade Duel if he decides to play anything else. Sure. I would much appreciate a Risen Mists in my deck. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep these guys in the back row for... Aha! That guy. How much do I threaten? I threaten lethal with this. He blocks here. He doesn't have to block with Zed. If he free swings... Actually, I'm gonna attack like this. Spooky. Don't laugh at me. Laugh at me? Yeah, yeah, that's correct. That's what you call grammar. Just in case he decides to Golden Ages. Which he can't anymore. But he still has blockers now, which kinda sucks. Do I... Goddamn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I gonna go Ruination? He only has 3 cards left, though. The size is good. Well, kinda. Could have been better. Fuck it. Golden Ages and Relentless Pursuit draws closer and closer, however. Gotta get the goddamn Wraithcallers back, though. Okay, this get block, block, block. 4, 8, 13. Block, 8 damage. Technically lethal? Technically. Technically, come on, man. Come on, man. Ah. Woo! Meta? What's that? Oh yeah, we don't have a hero out. What's the meta? What's the matter? Oh god. You know, I just realized we haven't played Sion once. What do we got? Lux Heimerdonger. Someone been watching Arcane. At least for Heimerdonger, I guess. Gonna discard Sion, we don't need him at the beginning. Risen Mist I'm gonna keep. Can come in handy, we can use it as burst speed blocker. That's neat. Oh yeah. Yeah, just go for it, I guess. Argonian Tank Mage. Wrong lore, my dude. It's not Jay-Z, aka Jace. So, gonna be interesting to see if he has Forge of Tomorrow. I got some thinking to do, it seems. So I could just go Mistwraith, or I bank the mana for. Yeah, I kind of have to. I think he's gonna hit me with the prank. If he hits Ruination, it would be pretty bad. Actually, everything that he would hit would be pretty bad. Doesn't use it yet. Never mind. I was about to say, if you're smart, you're gonna go Risen Mists, and he does. Valor. Well, I can't block into my Mistwraith. So that could... Actually, never mind. Yeah, it's his turn, so he can actually attack. Never mind. Done goofed. So just track the Mistwraith, I guess. Yep. Yep. Do we block 1 damage, though? Because we're fearsome. So... I mean... It's 1 free damage that I can just literally block. You have 0 mana. Yeah, thank you. 0 mana, 0 spell mana. There's not much else you can do at that point, you know? Just fucking attack. You don't have to overthink stuff when there's nothing to think. Okay, Sion. That's one more opportunity for us not to miss Allegiance, which is good. So the likelihood is only at 2. If I look at my cards at the moment, yeah, it's only 2, which is Noxus, which is Sion. Can I hit Sion? With Stalking Shadows? Ooh, we're going in hard. Pause. Okay, he doesn't know. So he. No, wait, he doesn't know any of the cards. But I'm gonna show him what I got. Beautiful draw, actually. I'm hyped for that. I fucks with it, as they say nowadays. I'm gonna block, I think. Actually, no, I don't have to. What the fuck am I doing? Well, I'm gonna block 1, because he can also block this. So if I block here, he's gonna block the Wraithcaller next turn with we. So yeah. But he can't block the Mist Wraith for now. He doesn't have anything. Okay, that's rude. But I'll let it pass. We can also actually go Wraithcaller into Stygian. Oh, it's gonna buff up Sion good. Goddamn. Did we play the Ephemeral one? Yeah. I'll kill you! Yeah, have fun blocking that, because you can't. I might have Pokey Stick or Poison Dart. Rude! But it gets some removal out. 8 damage. Oh, it's 3 damage. Whoops. My bad. Why didn't I attack? I'm a fucking idiot. Why didn't I attack with the Ephemeral? Because I thought it wasn't... Yeah, don't try this at home. I thought it wasn't Ephemeral for some reason, I don't know. Focus! Uh-huh. You can also die next turn to... Good old Ruination. Wait, 6... 7, 8, 9, yeah. That be enough. What are we at? 32 out of 35. For Sion. The fact that I didn't attack with fucking Wraithcaller was so stupid. That kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. That bothers me. That really bothers me. Ooh, not Ruination, thank you. Alright. Not entirely sure what this deck runs, to be quite honest. Though I want to attack first. Because he might play a Heimerdinger. So I don't want to, like, Ruination right away. Harrowing. Nice. Yeah, I'm still setting up for Ruination. Nice. Okay. Good for you. Heimerdinger is 4? Nice, 5. Let's level Sion. I want him to play Heimerdinger. That's big. He could still have enough for... Does the shield protect her even? I don't know. Let's try. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Harrowing? Yep. 11 mana. 10, 11. I can still play it next turn. So that's fine. Prepare for the harrowing turn! Ah! 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 What are you gonna get? Solid. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yes! Oh, we got so many non-ephemeral ones. Lovely! All from the Wraith Callers. Perfect. Perfect. You... I fucking hate Bandle City. Goddamn hate it. Should still be lethal though. 0 mana. Yeah. GG. Yes. Got him. Good, like showcases everything, like what I have in my, like how many copies I have left in my deck. I have that open basically on the client as well. Okay, Echo. A guy's going for Path of Champions for the... Wait, yeah. A guy seems to be going for the Battle Pass. For some completion there. Might as well. Play 2 Mist Raids in 1 turn. 2 turns from now when it's our attack token. So we can smash in for some really good damage. When we are at 3 mana. We're also gonna get a copy with Fading Memories. We're gonna see about that though. Yeah, if I play 2 Mist Rays, 3 mana, 2 mana would be open. Stalking Shadows, can't play that if I save it up. So I'm just gonna play this. Good thing you got the drop borders right here. Nice. So Echo pretty much leveled at this point. How much mana is he? It was 4, I think? Yeah. Yeah, so he can come down next turn. Relieving to know. He's 4-2, so... Could easily block. It's PNZ, so Mystic Shot is a thing. Can also block into this. Okay. 369, damn, you're fine. Maybe not. Yup. That's Echo leveled. Six, 7, 8. 2 more turns until, if I have full spell mana, 2 more turns until Ruination. We didn't high roll as much as We did in the beginning, sadly. This one was, yeah, the ephemeral. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 6 mana and 3 spell mana, obviously, for Ruination. Not sure how much of a threat Echo actually is, though. What? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of time tricking into time trick? Weird. Another fading memories. All right.
These are my streets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
With this, we stand a fighting chance.
All right. Yeah, focus. Was kind of thinking I can play Mr. Wraith and just atrocity him, but problem obviously is Mystic Shot, and he's ephemeral. So, and it's a little bit of a problem. He's also, yeah, still ways away from being leveled. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright, if I play this, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I play this, let's do it. I have enough for both. For Atrocity, I don't have enough for Ruination, never mind.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
Alright. Still, if that wouldn't have been gone through, then... Hold on a second. Then I could have still just used Risen Mists on his turn.